everybody, my name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and Jewelry by Arpia. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today I'm going to be showing you some of my Black Friday purchases. I made a purchase from Jen & Berries on Black Friday, and poor Jenny, she had such a rough start to her Black Friday sale. Her website crashed and all of us trying to get in wouldn't leave, and so we just kept trying to get in, so she couldn't even get in to see what the problem was or get it fixed or anything. So yeah, she had a hard time, felt so bad for her. So I gave up trying for a little while so she could, try and figure it out. And I think everybody was there. She was selling a 6-piece mystery prototype bag for like only $20 for 6 full-size polishes. So I think most people were there trying to get their hands on one of those. So I tried again quite a few hours later. I was still up. It was like 3 a.m. my time. It was about 6 hours after her sale was to begin. And I did finally get in and get an order placed, so I was able to get one of those mystery bags. Very excited about that. But she kind of went above and beyond for all the trouble that she caused all of her customers. So she threw in every order from that night or the next day or whatever, like a mini top coat, and I don't know what else. She was there, she was present, she was, apologizing. She didn't just leave everybody in the dark of what was going on. But so yeah, by the next day, I think everybody was able to get in and get their orders done. But felt really bad for her that night, because I know that, Black Friday sales are often indie makers, especially their, big sale day and their big, time to, like, the whole purpose of Black Friday is to get out of the black for the year or whatever, or get into the black, whichever. But anyway, so I felt really bad for her, but I was able to get in and get an order, and I was able to get one of those coveted mystery prototype bags. So I have that to show you today. We'll just go over those really quick, because they wouldn't be, those polishes won't be available, to purchase or anything. But I did purchase some other polishes that are still available on her website, so I wanted to show those off to you all. And so yeah, we'll go ahead, we'll turn the camera around and we'll jump right in. All right, so I will start with what is on my nails. In case you are wondering, on my nails I have these 2 polishes from Manicurist. This was from, I did a video last week about a 24-piece advent calendar I received from them that I purchased. And so that is what is mostly on my nails. I did put something that I'm going to show you here today on this nail, so that's just like a little topper. But this is like a, I have the bright pink, the hot pink one called Fuchsia. That's on most of my nails. This nail here, my index on my right hand it's very bendy, so it always cracks the nail polish here at the bend if my nail gets bent. And so I have taken the polish off of that nail, so that one's bare. But so we'll just look at these here. So the Fuchsia is here on my ring finger and my index finger. This was just 2 coats, and I did use their Manicurist's base coat and top coat on these. I've had this on for about 4 days now, I think, and so it's holding up quite well, except for my one problem nail here. And then on the accent nails, I did this one. This was actually in the Advent calendar, and this one was a free gift with purchase that I got to choose. So on my accent nails, I did this one called Gloss. It's like a milky white with this pink shimmer. Very nice. That also had a nice formula, 2 coats with a glossy top coat. So that is what's on my nails, and let's dive in and look at some Jen & Berries. All right, we'll just get started. I have 16 polishes here all together. About half of them are available for purchase, and half of them will be the prototypes that I received. So up first, we have this beautiful, the first ones will all pretty much be available for purchase. So we have this one here. This is called Pandora's Rocks. This one was described as a unique jelly polish filled with shifty flakes and microflakes that will make your nails sparkle like never before. The cool gray base lets every shade of green, blue, copper, and gold pop. Look at all those flakes. So beautiful. Here it is on the swatch wheel. We have it here, it's a little hard to see. We have it here in 1 coat. This one's 2 coats, and this is 3 coats with a matte top coat. Get nice and close so you can hopefully see this. This is so pretty. We will go in and put on a 3rd coat here on the wheel. I don't know if I've ever featured Jen & Barry's on my channel all on its own. I don't think I have. I think I've maybe showed them in, you know, collab things that I've received, or she does a Shitty for a Schitt's Creek, a Shitty Advent. I think I've probably shown that on here before. But here is Pandora's Rocks now in 1 coat. Here it is in 3 coats and 3 coats matte. I love this one. It's one of my favorites that I purchased. And here it is over black. It's this one right here. Let's see if I can get this. My camera's not wanting to focus. Let's see. So this is just 1 coat over black with a glossy top coat. Very pretty that way also. And here is the difference between 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. Very nice. This one is for sale as of my taping this on her website, which is jenandberries.com. You have to spell out the and. I will link that in the description below too. So here's Pandora's Rocks in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Very pretty. And up next we have another flaky balm. Look at this one, beautiful green. This one's called You Succulent. It was described as a pastel green crelly packed with 2 types of orange, gold, green crystal shifting flakes and a sprinkle of green, blue chrome shifting flakes. So here it is in the bottle. So pretty. And here that one is on the swatch wheel. We have it right here in 1 coat, 2 coats, and this one is 3 coats matte. I do love a good flaky balm with a matte top coat. Both of these with the matte top coat, so fun. So here that is. We'll go in and put on a 3rd coat right here. Excellent formulas. I like her brush. It's a nice wide, rounded paddle brush. You can see that. Look how pretty that is just on the brush too. All those flakes. So here that is now in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Another one. I think these 2 are kind of fun together too to wear as a like an accent nail or something, because they both have filled with flakes. This one is called You Succulent, and it was also available for purchase on her website. And here's that one over black. Looks very similar to the last one when we get it over black. Right here is You Succulent. This was Pandora's Rocks. So they're pretty similar over black. And here they are, 3 coats on their own, and 1 coat over black with a glossy top coat. Very pretty. And up next we have a magnetic. This one is another beautiful, let's see. Do that magnetic line. Get all that green magnetic particles there. This one is called Xenomorph May Be Involved. And it was described as a cool toned black jelly base with a lime green aqua magnetic shimmer, platinum microflakes, and scattered holographic flakes. So there it is in the bottle, so pretty. And here it is on the swatch wheel. This is it in 1 coat unmagnetized, 2 coats with that second coat magnetized in the cat eye, and this one is 3 coats unmagnetized with a matte top coat. So even that is just a very cool look. I just love, I don't know, I love matte top coats this year. So like with this one, with the shimmer, it just sort of gives it like, it's really green here in the middle, and then it goes really dark around the edges. Now this swatch wheel is quite, you know, concave or convex. So maybe a little bit more than a regular nail. So you may not get that quite that much of a look on actual nails. I think that's so cool. And then here with that magnetic line, that bright green magnetic line against that black jelly base. So pretty. We will go in here, we'll put on a 3rd coat. We'll let that do its thing. It's very reactive. Beautiful magnetic line. I am seeing a little bit of shifts. It's mostly that really bright lime green kind of color, but I am getting some gold. I don't see any of the aqua under this lighting, but I do see kind of a shift to the gold. That's very fun. Love this one. And here that is over black. So over black, I did it, well, I tried to do it here unmagnetized on its own, and then here with that cat eye magnet. But when I put the magnet on this one, it kind of messed this one up too. So this is almost like velvet effect on this one now, because you can see the really bright green, and then in person it goes to almost just black here, and then you get this shimmer coming up. So this was supposed to be all on its own, but it's a little bit more of like the velvet kind of effect. And then here it is 1 coat over black, just with that cat eye. So pretty. And here is the bottle shot. This one is available for purchase if you like this one at jenandberries.com. And up next, another flaky. So the other day I did a sassy sauce video, which was very multi-chrome heavy. A lot of multi-chromes in that sassy sauce order. And this one is very flake heavy. A lot of flakes. Look at that bottle shot. There is the money shot right there. So pretty. This one is called Tossed Knuckles. This is one of the polishes from her newest Food Fight collection that she just had come out recently. I don't know if that came out on Black Friday or it's just been in the last month or so that it came out anyway. It's called Tossed Knuckles. It was described as a grape jelly base packed with copper gold green shifting iridescent flakes and black flakes. There it is in the bottle, so beautiful. And here it is on the swatch wheel. Here we have it in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. And again, that matte top coat just lets all those flakes just pop through. How much more prominent they are there with the matte top coat. We'll go in, put on a 3rd coat. Again, excellent formula. The flakes all come out. I can see the little black flakes. I can see all those pretty shifting iridescent flakes. So pretty. That purple base. Here it is in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Love that one. That one is called, this one is available for purchase, or it was when I taped this video. Tossed Knuckles. 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Look at that matte top coat picture, so pretty. And here's that one over black. This is so nice over black too. I don't know if I'll get you the shifts that I was seeing earlier. These flakes are so shifty when you get them over this black. Let me see if I take some of these lights away. It was so shifty and so pretty. Oh, it's not wanting to do it. I think I got my flash on my camera. Anyway, so fun over the black because you really get those, the shifts in the flakes. There you can kind of see it. You see the green and the reds and the oranges, the golds. Gorgeous. And here's the difference between 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black with the glossy top coat over black. Love this one. And that was Tossed Knuckles. Up next I have, she had a, what's she call it? Pantone Mystery Duo. So this is one of those from the Mystery Duos. This one is called Crazy Shade of Winter. And I don't have official descriptions on these, but this is sort of like a icy blue with this really strong green shimmer and then some hollow flakes. You can see that strong shimmer. It's coming out a little bit, let me see. That's pretty close. That is pretty close to the color. It's a very light, kind of a dusty baby blue with that green shimmer. Yeah, that looks pretty close to accurate color-wise. Here you can see how much darker it got when I took that black away. And here is that one on the swatch wheel in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. Again, very nice. Go in and put on a 3rd coat. This one does have to be purchased in the duo. This one and then the next polish I'm going to show you are both part of the duo, and the polishes are not sold separate, so you do have to get the duo, but it was still available when I looked up her website as of my taping this. So here is Crazy Shade of Winter in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. Let me just see. That seems pretty accurate. And here's that one over black. That one takes all that blue away, and just look at this green shimmer it leaves behind. It's like a beautiful emerald green, and then all those silver, what would be hollow flakes if it was shiny. Well, I guess it's not matte, but they're not really twinkling like different colors or anything, but you can definitely see those standing out. That is very fun. And there's the difference between 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. The black has a glossy top coat on top. Very fun. And then the second half of that duo, Pantone Mystery Duo, is this one here. This is called Ready or Not, Here I Plum. And this is a deep plum grape with this holographic, I can see the flame, so I'm going to say this is a bit of a holographic, linear holographic. There it is in the bottle. And here that one is on the swatch wheel in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats matte. That takes all that holographic away, but it leaves the little shimmery bits behind, so it gives you a little bit of dimension and interest there, even with the matte top coat. Let's put on a 3rd coat. Very nice. Oops, a deep dark purpley, plummy purple. Let's see. And that is pretty accurate. It's just a little bit darker than that, but not as dark as that. So that's pretty close. So here is this one. Ready or Not, Here I Plum, in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats matte. I think if I had sun, of course it's dark outside right now. I can see the hollow flame a bit here in person. I doubt that I'm gonna be able to get that to come out for you, but that would really come alive out in a bright sunshine. And here that is over the black. That is this one right here. So that just pretty much takes everything away and just leaves that hollow flame. So here you can really kind of see it better. As I go up, you can really see that kind of hollow flame. Very nice. Here is that one, 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black. And this duo, like I said, is still available. I don't remember if I did this, so Ready or Not, Here I Plum. And that is part of the Pantone Mystery Duo. Up next, this polish is not available. This was a gift with purchase. If you purchased over whatever her limit was, I think maybe $45, you got this one thrown in for free. Look at this. This is called Caffeine Drips and Shopping Trips. It was described as a clear base with silver, red, and green micro glitter, emerald and red metallic flakes. So I am loving this, and if this was for sale, I would probably buy a backup of it. It's so fun. It's perfect for the holidays. If you are into red and green for the holidays, here it is in 1 coat and 2 coats. I did not matte this one. I only had 2 spaces left, so we're just gonna, and it's not available for sale, so, but I just wanted to show it off anyway. We'll go in and put on a 3rd coat. So this does really build up very nicely, even all on its own. Let's see. Yeah, you could definitely wear this on its own or as a topper. Either way. And over black, this thing really came alive. This is this one right here over black. It is so colorful, and then you get those bigger red and green flakes, like right there on the side. And then all this holographic sparkle is just so colorful and so pretty here over the black. I love this one. So this was 3 coats on its own, or 2 coats on its own. Nope, that is 3 coats on its own. I'm sorry. Let me do it the way I usually do it so we don't get confused. Here it is. 1 coat and then 3 coats on its own and 1 coat over black with a glossy top coat. There is still a little bit of texture with that one, so you'd probably need to wear a glitter grabber with it, but you can find this in a de-stash or something if you like glitter bombs. Caffeine Drips and Shopping Trips. So that was a free gift with purchase and is not available to purchase. And up next is the last one that you'd be able to purchase on her website that I'm going to show you. This one is called The Line Ride. And this was a doorbuster on Black Friday, so it was a little bit of a discounted price, but it's still available for full price right now if you like it. This one was described as a magnetic, has a smoky base with a blue-purple fine shifting shimmer, silver magnetic shimmer, and holographic flakes. Here it is in the bottle. And moving over to a new swatch wheel. Here it is on the wheel in 1 coat unmagnetized, 2 coats with that 2nd coat magnetized cat eye, 3 coats unmagnetized with the matte top coat. So, loving this, excuse me, loving this one in that cat eye design. We'll go in and put on a 3rd coat. This is such a pretty shade of blue in the background, and then those holographic flakes, and then it looks like a brighter blue shimmer. You can kind of see there at the tip, and then that silver magnetic line. So fun. So here is the line ride. 1 coat unmagnetized, 3 coats in the cat eye, and 3 coats unmagnetized with a matte top coat. This one was available for purchase as of my taping this. jenandberries.com. Love that. And here it is right here. This is just 1 coat. And I did try to do the cat eye. It really dispersed quite a bit, but you can see that really bright blue shimmer on there. So pretty. Such a pretty shade of blue that turns. Like that. And there it is, 3 coats on its own, or 1 coat over black. Looks very similar both ways. All right, so then up next I have my 6-piece mystery proto bag that I got, and also every order on Black Friday came with a free mystery proto also. So I actually have 7 of them here to show you. So I had no idea what any of these were going to be. We're going to start with this one. Look at this. This one. So none of these have names either. They're just codes that probably mean something to her. So I don't even know really what that says. Looks like FKK maybe. Oops. And so this is like a bright burnt tangerine or something color. This is really, I don't know that I ever would have purchased this color, but I am really kind of loving it. Look at that. And it looks like it dries down to a matte finish. So with all of these protos, like I said, since they're not available, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on them, so you won't see them matte. I just have them in 1 coat and 2 coats here on the swatch wheel. Here is that. It's so bright and so orange and so golden, and I don't know, I kind of love it. And I bet this would be very pretty actually with a matte top coat. Here is the 3rd coat. So it's that orange base. I see gold shimmer, and then there's some, I see probably hollow micro glitter and maybe some other like gold or orange micro glitter in there. So pretty. Yeah, I don't think I ever would have purchased this, but I'm loving it. And here is that. 1 coat over black. That just sort of leaves kind of this like antique golden color behind. Very fun. I don't know where all these little hairs are coming from. And then we have another flaky balm. Look at this. So pretty. So this looks like it has like kind of a magenta, a flake or a shimmer, and then the gold and pinks and purples. And again, this just says OD1. Loving this one. Love me a good flaky. And here's that on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2 coats. I like the addition of the little micro glitter that kind of shines through there too. This one also would probably be very pretty with a matte top coat. And I'm also loving those kind of really bright kind of magenta pink. I don't know if it's shimmer or flakes or what is in there, but that's very pretty. And that one over black is right here. Very pretty. These are pretty great prototypes so far. She should have made them into polishes. 1 coat and 3 coats, and then 1 coat over black. And then up next is another one. This is sort of like a rusty color, and it looks like it also has the hollow flakes, and then some lighter, I don't know what color. It's sort of like a rose gold or something in there, some glitter or something in like a rose gold. So this one looks like it's OD3. Looks like she was trying to come up with something. She had OD1, OD3 maybe. And here's that one on the swatch wheel in 1 coat and 2. Very nice. Go in and put on a 3rd coat. That's really deepening that up, filling it all in. Those hollow flakes, so pretty. This is also kind of an unusual color. This base color would actually probably almost fit in for the Pantone color of the year this year, or for 2025, which is, what is it, like mocha mousse or something like that. It's a little bit darker than that, but not as dark as that. So that's pretty close right there. Kind of get it black and white. So that's pretty color accurate there in 1 coat and 3. And then over black, that one is right here. So that's really just leaving behind all those kind of rose gold glitter bits you can see now, and the holographic glitter or flakes, whichever those are. So it'll be kind of fun to use just in one little coat as a topper over different colors. If it would, over darker colors, I guess you would have to do. All right, the next prototype I have is another beautiful purple, some like pink shimmer. And it looks like maybe it would go to kind of a gold, maybe. And this one just looks like it says P45 or PM5. Another pretty prototype. And on the swatch wheel, it's this one in 1 coat and 2. Yeah, that is the color right there. It was too dark over the white, so we'll go in, we'll put on a 3rd coat. This is just like I like this one because it's like a dusty, smoky purple. And then you got like that red pink shimmer. I'm loving the dustiness or the smokiness of this one. That is beautiful. In 3 coats, look how pretty that is. And here's that one, 1 coat over black. Takes away all that dusty purple and just leaves this kind of reddish pink shimmer behind. Let's see. Yeah. Here's that one, 1 coat and 3 on its own and 1 coat over black. All that pretty shimmer. 3 more. So the next 3, the next 3 are not in Jen and Barry's bottles. So this is just like a generic bottle she probably had laying around empty. I think that's kind of great that they reuse the bottles for their prototypes, because no sense, tossing them or anything. Although I do wish that they were all in Jen and Barry's bottles, and I may, next time I place an order, ask if I could buy a couple of bottles or 3 bottles so I can transpose these into an actual bottle. This one doesn't have any sort of labels on it. Just looks like a very pretty baby blue with some brighter blue shimmer. And then I see some green stuff twinkling through. There's some green flakes. Very pretty. There's some sort of purple in there also, a purple shimmer, blue and purple shimmer. So here's that one in 1 coat and 2. We'll put on our 3rd. This one has a little skinny brush, since it's not her own brush. So that really deepens up. That's a beautiful shade of blue, actually. It's also a little bit of a dusty kind of a blue. see. Yeah, that's pretty accurate right there. Gorgeous. One coat in 3. Loving this one also. And here is that over black, over black. This one right here, it's a little patchy there in one coat. It'd probably need a second one. But you can see that beautiful blue. Up at this extreme angle, you can really see the purple shimmer down here at the bottom. Very nice. And one coat in 2 on its own, one coat over black with the glossy top coat. And then up next we have another one just in a random bottle, has no names on it or anything. This does have her own lid though, so that's nice. On the bottom it says TAMF maybe. So this is fun. This one is, I didn't realize this. It took me a while to realize this. It is a magnetic, and it's really hard to see. And I actually did put that over this nail right here. Let me see. So it has a bunch of holographic flakes, and then when you do the magnet line, it has like a silver magnetic cat eye line. It's very hard to see. Maybe you can sort of see it here where it's kind of jumbled up here in the middle. That's the magnetic line. And this one's going to be almost impossible to see here, but this is it in one coat and 2 coats unmagnetized. Again, I don't know that we'll be able to see this, but let's see what we can see. Yeah, I think this really needs to go over a darker color to really be seen. But even on its own, it's just a pretty holographic, flaky, could be a topper. You can sort of see here where down in this area is darker, and then you can see where the silver line sort of is trying to go. Yeah, that's tough to see. But still a fun one. And over black, let's see if I tried to magnetize this one. I don't remember if I did or not. I can't really tell. I think maybe I did not. So, oh no, I think I did, because I can see kind of a gathering of silver right there. So I think I did magnetize that in the cat eye. So either way, it could be just a topper. It could be worn on its own probably without magnetizing it. Lots of fun stuff to play with on that one. Then the last prototype I have to show you is this pretty navy blue. It has some blue and maybe like purple shimmer. It has these pink glitter, pink and orange it looks like, gold. This one also is a magnetic. There you can see that magnet line. Very nice. This is actually in an old Colors by Leroux bottle, which I think is really kind of funny. And on the bottom, this one looks like it says MAGALZ or something, A1Z, I don't know. Very fun. And let's see what I've done with this one. So for this one, I have one coat unmagnetized. This one is, I think that's just 2 coats unmagnetized. And then here is 2 coats with the cat eye magnet. It's hard to see that one. So let me go in and we'll do a 3rd coat on this one and magnetize it. So there's that. You get that bright blue magnet line. And then it brings all the background into this really dark navy. It's looking a little darker. Yeah, that's pretty color accurate. It's not black looking, you can tell it's blue. And that you get those pink glitter, love that. You can see the pink glitter twinkling. This is a fun one, I like this one. And then I'll just put on a third coat here on its own and not magnetize it. I like that too. I do like it even unmagnetized because you get again, you get that beautiful, it turns it into a little bit of a lighter blue because you can see the shimmer throughout the whole nail rather than, you know, being all condensed in that cat eye. So it just gives it a different look. And I still see all those pink glitter and flakes kind of twinkling through like that. And over black is right here. And this is just one coat magnetized there with that cat eye. Very pretty. All right, let's go through, I'll show you these on me really quick. So this was Pandora's Rocks. Here it is in 3 coats on its own. So pretty and so glowy. And then 3 coats matte. Look at those flakes just pop out. Love that. And then we had You Succulent right here. 3 coats on its own and 3 coats matte. I like that one too. These are all the ones that are still available for purchase. And then we had the Xenomorph May Be Involved. I'm probably saying that wrong. Here it is, 3 coats in the cat eye, and then 3 coats unmagnetized with the matte top coat. I'm loving that kind of olive green with the kind of the blackened sides. So fun. And then we have Tossed Knuckles. This was from her newest Food Fight collection. 3 coats on its own, 3 coats matte. Love that one also. And then the Pantone Duo. First we had Crazy Shade of Winter. Right here. 3 coats on 3 coats kind of glossy and 3 coats matte. And then the other Pantone mystery was Ready or Not. Here I Plum. This is kind of a different kind of a color too. It's kind of plum. Again, it's kind of a smoky plum color. 3 coats shiny, 3 coats matte. Like that. This was the gift with purchase, so this one is not available for purchase. And then the only other thing we had available for purchase was the Line Ride. And here's that one. 3 coats in that cat eye. Loving this one with that bright blue background. And then that silver magnetic line. So pretty. And then 3 coats unmagnetized with the matte top coat. So those are the only ones that would be available for sale as of my taping this. So I won't go through the rest of them. But yeah, let's go ahead. We will turn this camera around and finish this up. All right, so that was my Jen and Berries. I'm feeling very orange. My Jen and Berries Black Friday sale purchase. What do you think? What do you think of Jen and Berries? What do you think of any of these polishes? I'm kind of loving those prototypes. Really happy with the ones that I got. Jenny, if you're watching this, I need 3 of your bottles though, so I can pour those ones that I don't need caps for. I only need 1 cap and then 3 bottles. I'll put a note in my next order. I'll message you first. But yeah, so that was the purchase I made. I am loving Pandora's Rocks, which was this kind of soft gray with all those flakes. Loving all these flakes. You Succulent, I think those two look really kind of pretty together also. The Tossed Knuckles. Loving that purple flaky one. Look at those flakes. So pretty. And I'm loving the gift with purchase. I know you can't get this one, but I really do love that one. And I also love the line ride, which was the doorbuster, which is still available for purchase. So let me know in the comments whatever is on your mind. I would love to hear from you and interact with you down there in the comment section. Otherwise, I just want to thank you so much for stopping in and watching my video, hanging out with me for a little while. And yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I got lots more Black Friday purchases coming in, but I won't bore you guys with all of them. But every now and then I'll sneak in and try to show off some brands that maybe I haven't shown or don't show very often on my channel, so you can get an idea. I think up next I might do Davine. I got in a Davine lacquer order yesterday, I think. So maybe I'll do that one in the next few days. But otherwise, that's all I have to show you from Jen and Berries. And let me know in the comments whatever's on your mind. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll just say goodbye for now.